Hey, hey. Thank you for watching my channel. I am the Divine Maverick, also known as the mother of twins, helping you along your twin flame journey. If this is your first time watching my channel, I need to tell you that everything that comes out of my mouth from the time you start watching the video is part of the message, whether I'm laughing, crying, smiling, singing, dropping cards, messing up my beautiful scenery. It's all part of the message. The dogs might be barking, whatever, they're part of the reading. It may or may not resonate, as this is a general reading. Don't forget that it's general. If it doesn't resonate, just chuck it. Somebody else will find it and they'll say, oh, this is my story. And then it'll be totally awesome. Thank you all for your likes and your subscribes. I do not take it lightly that you subscribe to the channel. Subscribing to the channel puts your energy into the readings. I don't know why that happens. It's just energy. But thank you for subscribing and your likes and your shares. Thank you for your comments as well. Thank you that our comment section is a place of love and light, healing, illumination, recovery, a place to share without condemnation or judgment. I'm glad that we're not low vibrational people and very toxic. If you feel like you're low vibrational, feel like you need to release your toxicity, I have a place for that over there. Put it over there. That means not on my page. Anyway, but I do appreciate you sharing your story and sharing your heart. All I'm going to do is pray for you and delete you, but I'm going to pray for you too. Anyway, if you like the way I read, you can book yourself a session with me. It's a personal reading, just like two old friends chatting with tarot. But I call it my love and light sessions. Everything you need to know about that is found in the description box below. Let's get started with some tea, shall we? Let's check in on a relationship. I don't know who it's going to be. I don't know. I was thinking about doing a Celtic spread, but I think I'm just going to put 4 and 4. First, I'm going to see what Spirit's saying about this whole thing. We're going to check in on somebody's relationship. I don't know. It may be you. So this is Major Arcana only that I'm shuffling. Spirit, what are you doing in between these two folks? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? That's, you know what? I can't help that. I'm going to take that moon card. Illusions and fantasy. Somebody's all up in their illusions and fantasy and not really seeing things as they are. So Spirit's going to help us with that, I'm sure. But that's what's going on. It's the overall energy. That's what Spirit's take on this is saying. Y'all got to be careful. Be careful. Be wise. Why am I shuffling that deck? I don't want that yet. Be careful and be wise about what is real and what is fake. Look, I got a mess going on here. Hold on. This deck is real little and shiny and slippery. And these cards are all every which way. So we might get some reversals. I don't know. If we do, it's okay. I'm going to read them because I know that there's nothing happening by happenstance. Give me a good split, though. Let's do it for 3. Put that right there. I felt like doing that. That feels good. All right, let's see what the Divine Masculine is up to. Boom. Ready to offer that cup of love. See what the Divine Feminine is saying about that, though. Boom. Oh, good. Some of this is like, I ain't gonna stand for it. Usually the 4 of Swords in upright is about healing, contemplation, taking a break, taking a rest. But, ooh, see, I flipped the card. Somebody just flipped the script. And they said, no, on second thought, I'm listening. What you got to say? So the Divine Feminine is ready to come out of her place of resting or her silencing and her ghosting, or maybe not even her ghosting, but her just her place of silence and not saying much. And she's listening. I'm listening. Put 3 cards on Divine Masculine. What else? So he's offering this cup of love. Why, Spirit? Why is he offering this cup of love? What's the tea? For some of them, he's walked away from a situation that was not pleasing. He's emotionally withdrawn from a place. He's literally walked away from probably 8 people, you know what I mean, whatever, a lot of people. He's walked away from a family. I'm not saying a marriage or anything, but I'm saying a family dynamic. Probably somebody squeezing him for his money, you know, why they try to stick me for my paper. Come on, Biggie, whatever. I think that might be the wrong one. But anyway, somebody tried to stick him for his paper. So he's walking away from all that drama, right? For others of you, the masculine had emotionally withdrawn from you in the past, and now he's ready to come back with this cup of love. With this cup of love, just a cup of love. What's the feminine up here? And this feminine here is now understanding that when she was on her break, she was all up in her emotions and her subconscious, and so I'm hearing two messages. Let me do the first one. The first one is she's in her intuition. She intuitively knew that this masculine was going to make a move towards her. So that's why she went ahead and came out of this Four of Swords energy, because she intuitively knew that this masculine was coming. But also with this High Priestess card, this card traditionally means like the mysterious subconscious, what you don't know, what's unseen, what's unknown. And so with this moon card out here with the High Priestess, I feel like there's still a lot of stuff around this connection that's not known. Like, where do you work? Where exactly do you live? When exactly can you call? Or why exactly do you call at a certain time? I don't know, but I feel a lot of that energy, like the unknowable. Like, you know, he's expressed, he said, I like you, and that's all. Okay, you like me and what? You like me and more? You like me and so I feel like that. What's he saying? Okay, see that? See that? He told you. He said he likes you, and now he's going to tell you some more. Page of Swords is out here. This is air energy, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. That's what your masculine could be. Or feminine, I feel like you are an air sign. And so now he's ready to talk. Feminine is saying, I don't know. Last time I let you talk to me, you ghosted me for like 6 weeks or 4 weeks or 4 days last time, or 3 days, or all last weekend. Some of you had a nice time last weekend, and now all of a sudden it's like, I don't know. Whatever you experienced with him last weekend, if this is you, it left you kind of wanting more. It wasn't what you thought it was going to be. Didn't I tell y'all about those expectations? Didn't I tell you about having expectations? Unmet expectation is a breeding ground for disappointment, hopelessness, and sadness. Watch it. And resentment that comes from it. Watch it. Watch with those expectations. Okay? Another message. What's these two out? Oh, I'll take these two for the masculine. Again. Now, so we got two. Look. Emotionally withdrawing. These are my two walking away from something card. Emotionally withdrawn. And now the Six of Swords. Like I said, this masculine has decided to lose the toxic thoughts, or lose the negative thoughts, or lose the thoughts that took him in and out. You know, he had to get his mind right. And so now that his mind's getting right, he's like leaving from, his thoughts are better concerning you, Divine Feminine. He had a lot of turmoil when it came to the way he thought about you, and he's ready to tell you about it. You know what I mean? And even with this, making a move quickly towards you, he's ready to talk. And he's ready to talk. Some of your masculines do talk fast, or some of you masculines are fast talkers. They talk to you right out of your, okay? But anyway, cookie store is closed now. So now he's ready to actually, okay, I'll talk to you, okay? I'm listening, I'm talking, I'm listening. Communication, right, communication. That's the other C word. The communication is the other C word, not the one he likes to talk about, get with you. Anyway, la, 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 la. Clean it up. Let me order up my little spread right here. This looks like the spread of a mad woman. Put some order right there or something. So anyway, he's his thoughts are much better concerning you. He's in a much calmer place, much better place. He was in a place of turmoil, but now he's ready to talk with you. Some are throwing caution to the wind and coming towards you very quickly to have this conversation. They've been needing to have this conversation. Some feel like it's long overdue. And others of you, your masculine is leaving. Again, I feel like it's a family dynamic that was kind of toxic, kind of crazy, kind of dramatic. That's why he was like taking his time with you, and just, he offered you the cup of love, and that's it. Like, I like you, and that's all he could say. He literally couldn't say anything else until he settled this family dynamic that's in his past. Y'all, one of my dogs is like up with her nose. I wish I could, well, let me see if I can see. Y'all see her nose? See it? She like keeps getting up, sniffing stuff. See, that's how your masculine is with you. Can I come in? Can I look? Can I see? Can I see what you're doing? Can I see? Quickly, can I come see what you're doing quickly? Some of your masculines want to come over and see what you're doing very quickly. Ooh. And I'm going to take all those, and that's how I think that's enough cards to get a good read. So, Feminine, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, right? You have the Judgment in reverse, and that's not making a decision about something, which is a good thing. So, look, you have the Four of Swords in reverse, which is usually a card of thinking, contemplating, getting some clarity, right? And that's in reversal. You know, you came out of that. Like I said, some of you came out of ghosting your masculine. But with this also, I do feel like some of you have refused to heal the situation, refused to heal your thoughts surrounding the masculine. And so with this Judgment card, you just chose, you made a choice not to have the rebirth, not to see his transformation, not to accept his cup of love, just a cup. Anyway, his cup of love, you decided just to stay in this energy of, I don't know. And plus, like with the high priestess out here, it's that unknowable. You know what I mean? It's that mysterious subconscious. Your subconscious stuff, fears, your subconscious fears that you didn't even know. Like I said, subconscious, not consciously knowing, but subconsciously you were avoiding healing, avoiding conversations, avoiding dealing with the masculine, you know, avoiding making a judgment, or avoiding seeing that he is trying to change, he's truly changing. You avoided that because of fear, as well as, you know, and then that fear came off in the natural or in the 3D as, I don't know if I'm interested. I don't know. It came off almost as indecision. And I know that traditionally this means a missed opportunity, and that might be for some of you, but more from this card, I'm feeling that indecision. I don't know if I want it or not. I don't know if I want you or not. I don't, in other words, he's offering his page, right? He's offering his page of cups. And you're like, I don't know if I want that cup, especially from the divine, right? Right, because that's what the divine is saying. There's some things you guys are living in an illusion. You're very, you're living in a fantasy, and it's time to put some meat on the bones. It's time to put some, what's the word? Solidify. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Solidify this connection, right? Look at this, King of Cups in reverse. And this is usually somebody very emotional. And also I'm noticing feminine, this is masculine energy. See what I'm saying? So you decided, it's like, because when you think about a king, you think about somebody that's very assertive, that's very out with their emotions, you know, very outspoken about their emotions. And you chose, like I said, with that Four of Swords in reverse, that Judgment in reverse, you chose to like kind of back off the relationship and not show your emotions. You chose to keep him under wraps, probably hoping you could have him guessing and bring him out of like his whatever, his cave, his little emotionally withdrawn cave. He wasn't talking, he's walking away, or he's being very guarded, or you know, a distant is another thing. Some of you might be at a distance, and so you it's not really ghosting, it's just that you're at a distance. Maybe the quarantine has you guys where you can't speak or can't see each other. Either way, feminine, you were in this energy where you weren't really showing your feelings. And so, and that might be why he emotionally withdrew, because he was like, well, if she ain't showing, I ain't showing, because this masculine has been through a whole lot. But you got, this is what you need to know about. Well, let me finish you, feminine. But temperance is now of your portion, because there's healing and balance coming, okay? Because you decided, like, look at the 2 cups. She's like going back and forth with the 2 cups. It's like, I'm going to take my cup, pour it in your cup this one last time. Like, this is the fix-it angel. Temperance is a beautiful guardian angel. It's an angel about, you know, having gone through a lot of things in life, having gone through some hard times, but finding that, you know, they made me who I am. I'm like, I'm good with my lessons, and I'm learning to be more patient. I'm learning to be, you know, that's another thing, feminine. You have to learn to be patient, right? Because let me find that card again. This 4 of Swords energy, I'm picking up like impatience off of this, because when I think about 4 of Swords energy, I think about, like I said, taking your time to rest, to sleep, especially when it's in the upright. But in the reverse, yeah, you were impatient. But this balance came in, this temperance came in. And you were like, you know what? I'll take my cup and pour it in his cup too. I mean, I guess I could share. I guess I could see that he's changing, even though I'm saying that I can't see that he's changing and had a rebirth. I guess I could. I guess I could show his my emotions, even though it's in reverse. I'm just putting them all up right. And then finally you have the King of Swords, right? And like I said, a lot of masculine energy coming, feminine. You have 2 masculine cards. You have 2 kings over here. You know what I'm saying? 2 kings. You might even be dealing with, no, you're not. But I feel like, of course, this is your energy. But just in case, let me say this. Some of y'all might be just getting rid of a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and then others of you might be getting rid of or you might have been guarded with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, masculine, or just other person. What do you call okay, like a soulmate? I was like, Spirit, what do you call it when they're not your masculine, when they're just a guy? Do you call them just a dude? Do you call them that dude? No, you call them a soulmate or a life partner, like somebody you chose. They're not less than, they're just less. Okay, it's a divine masculine. No, it's not. It's not a divine masculine in reverse. That's something different. But yeah, somebody that's not your divine masculine. Maybe you want to date. Maybe you're just tired of sitting in the house. You got a good guy friend, good girlfriend. You know, the energy's interchangeable. You put it where it needs to be. I don't know your life. But anyway, with this King of Swords, you have decided to, you know, Give him a chance. Give him a shot. Okay, I'll see what you're talking about. I'll take my thoughts about you that say that you haven't changed, that you're not learning, that you're not growing, that you're still the same, or we're still in this fantasy illusion, like you're still acting like you know. Well, he is coming up as a page, but that's okay. Actually, he's all pages over here. He's a page of swords and a page of cups. It's okay. He's just beginning because he didn't know how to balance all this energy. He didn't know how to balance what he was feeling, because I feel like this relationship came in as a whirlwind, and it knocked me off my feet. And I don't want to bore you with it. Oh, girl, I love you. I love you. I love you. And I don't want to bore. So this relationship knocked him off his feet. He didn't even see you coming. So, but now, feminine, thank heavens, you are now having, giving him a shot at least, saying, okay, King of Swords energy. Maybe I can think about you differently. Maybe I can see you a little more stable, a little more solid. I'm clear on it. I'm not going to go back and forth. I'm not going to go on my Four of Swords energy in reverse. I'm going to be the King of Swords and stand up to this thing and stand up to my thoughts. And every time my thoughts try to get away from me about this isn't going to work, or, you know, you're not worth, you know, because you're not emotionally invested in this, and it feels like you're not even trying to be a part of this, like you're feeling really distant, like there's distance or space between us, or you're making the distance or space between us, you know, with your thoughts, thinking of me the wrong way. I'm going to be the King of Swords, and I'm just going to stand my ground with you and be sure and telling you, okay, let me see what you're saying next, and what you're talking about, right? Who says that? What you talking about? Somebody. Where my Jersey family at, huh? Three of Pentacles, he's ready to build something with you. That's why he's got the Page of Cups. Here's my cup. I want to build something. Capricorn energy here. Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus energy, right? And also this masculine learned something new. This masculine he talked to his friends or talked to a guidance. I was going to say a guidance counselor. Your masculine might be a guidance counselor. Anyway, he sought some counsel from people much wiser than he. And they were like, you better grab that boy. Grab that girl, boy. Grab that boy, girl. Whatever. Okay, last one. Oh, it fell on the floor. Somebody dropped the ball. I don't think it was in reverse. Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so feminine, you're ready to work on this. Seven of Pentacles, you're ready to work on this, and you're ready to see this thing grow. You're ready to, you understand now that slow and steady wins the race. Take your time. Baby, we can do it. Take your time. Do it right. We can do it, baby. Do it tonight. Take your time. See, you ready to take your time with this. Thank you. All right. That's all the messages I'm going to give for now. We'll be here all night doing this. Let's put one on the moon. What is this fantasy land, this illusion? Now, we taking a risk with this deck, y'all. I don't know. I'm going to clarify the moon with the love deck, the island wellness one. So I don't know what. Okay. Oh, I like it. I'll take it. How many? 2. Here's the illusion. Here's what you're not seeing. Here's like living in that fantasy. So, the golden mirror. So somebody needs to recognize that they have been self-absorbed and they have been narcissistic. The relationship is one-sided. Somebody's not seeing that. It's probably, who's not seeing that? I'm going to see, now I want to clarify some more. Hold on, I will. But let me do this one. And also the runner. Probably the runner. The runner is not seeing that. Well, of course, that's why the relationship is one-sided, because somebody's chasing, somebody's running. But the runner, which is who? In this case, guess what? Guess who it is in this case? It is the feminine. Feminine, you were not seeing that this relationship was one-sided. This masculine was trying to pursue you as best he could, but you decided that you wanted to do something different. Like, now you want to be hard. It's okay. It's okay. It taught him a lesson, because all he did was run more, and he realized that he had a fear of intimacy. And the cards are saying that. Look, fear of intimacy. That was the illusion he had to conquer, and that's what Spirit was working with him with. He was emotionally withdrawn and walking away from a situation, not only the family thing, but also you. You know what I mean? But we got to make this a little broader than just love, because love is good, but we have other facets of our life. So my purpose is now to broaden these readings. But anyway, this masculine is definitely realizing that he had a fear of intimacy, and he was listening to his ego, right? But now he's ready. You know, he's ready to talk clearly. Clearly, he's ready to communicate. Knight of Swords and Page of Swords, and he's ready to communicate quickly. Okay, and what is he communicating? That he wants to build something with you, as well as offer you this cup of love. So that's clarifying this moon, as well as the self-absorbed narcissist. Now I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna say. Listen, it's okay to be a little narcissistic, only when it serves you. But truly, this card looks like narcissism to me. I'm so sorry, because it's like refusing to heal, refusing to sit down and rest. It's just like, I know, again, I'm an intuitive reader, so y'all just got to roll with me. But I'm telling you, every time I look at this card is like, this is so not divine feminine-esque. But it served its purpose because it got the masculine to get moving. But I feel like this was a lot of that, I don't want to heal. I don't want to talk. I don't want, you know what I mean? Like the feminine just really, I feel like you kind of showed out. You know, like, I don't know why I'm seeing Annie now. You know, the sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. Now, what does that have to do with anything? Annie was like she wasn't spoiled, but like Daddy Warbucks wanted to spoil her or something. I don't know where this message just went because it just literally took a turn. But it's like over here with these divine feminine cards, it's like somebody literally like had a pouting, like a tantrum. But it worked. It worked because it got you that cup, didn't it? It worked. Because, like, look, where's that for? There it is. Look at that. I don't want it. I just cannot stop saying, I don't want it. It's like this feminine, like King of Cups in reverse. Where's the other? Four of Swords in reverse. Judgment in reverse. You know, it was like, you played it. Well played, divine feminine. Well played. So you acted a little bit self-absorbed. You acted a little bit like a narcissist. And that's what the illusion was. Because it definitely was not really you. But you sure made the masculine think that. But it worked in your favor. I feel like somebody served him, what is it? Gave him a dose of his own medicine. You gave him a dose of his own medicine and it worked. Because truly, you know, he got himself all the way together. Anyway. Oh, let's see. Get this card. Let's get one card from this deck. Spirit, what do you want to say about, I don't know, just what message? Okay, the will. Will, your will to do. All right, right now, this is all about you guys exercising your will. You guys, he wanted you to break. You wanted him to break. But clearly you won. Feminine, you use your sheer will and willpower to bring him into alignment. And I love it. You, like, literally, well played, divine feminine. Well played. All right. Oracle card with a message from Spirit, and then we're done. That's the tea. That's the tea. That's the tea. Thank you. That flew. You better believe it. Forgiveness. Feminine, you seek it. Masculine, you give it. All right. Feminine, seek forgiveness for the tantrum. That worked. And and masculine, forgive her clearly, and clearly he did, because he's still offering that cup, and he's willing to build Three of Pentacles with you, so it's all good. But that's what I'm saying. Again, I don't know what I'm gonna call this, but it's gonna be something like well played, feminine. All right, okay. That's all I have. So thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe to the channel, and until we meet again, guys, take care of yourself and each other. Bye.